So as an organization, we work in some of the really kind of destitute, poorest parts of the world. And what you have are diseases, and especially now, after the presentation, it's also clear where we're working in, even though they're poor parts of the country, people are living longer. They are infectious diseases epidemiology. I mean, they suffer from, there is a morbidity, infectious disease morbidity, but they don't die from infectious diseases as much as they used to die in the past. If you want, I mean, if you take a developmental approach where we want to kind of grow, grow income and then kind of achieve better health, what the problem with that is, what about the people dying today? So how long do you want to wait for a better future for people? I'll just take the case of HIV, for example. In 2000, there was not a single person on state-funded treatment in Africa for HIV, not a single person. Now, there are about 5 million people on treatment at the moment. There are 5 million people on treatment. The cost of HIV treatment in 2000 was $10,500 per person per year. And today, it's 99% cheaper, and it is it's less than $100 at the moment. It's about $80 per person per year. What this has allowed is, even for Global Fund or Clinton Foundation, or even for PEPFAR, the big state-funded programs, that they are able to put large numbers of people on treatment because the cost has come down. So I think that is one thing to keep in mind. The other is that there are certain diseases that affect poor parts of the world and do not affect people living in rich countries. There is no market motive or market rationale for countries or for companies to actually do R&D for diseases such as Kala-Azar, or diseases such as sleeping sickness, diseases such as Chagas disease. So you have to find a different way of doing R&D for these sort of diseases. One model that is being talked about now is the patent pool, where countries get a prize for, companies get a prize for developing a drug, for example. They put it in a patent pool, they get some money for it, but then once in the pool, it's licensed to companies in affected countries, or even other generic countries, companies who want to take it on and produce it. So there are different models that are being proposed, and I think this might be a way of the future where the current model of intellectual property and patents for drugs is perhaps not a way for the future.